Hello, good evening. Welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Let's Play. We're on Mass Effect 1, going through the side missions and loyalty missions for our team and our squad. If you've been following along, I've swapped back to my original headset because the other one was a bit echoey, a bit staticky, and not that great. So back to the old one for now. I do, please bear with me. I appreciate you bearing with me. I am looking to upgrade all my kit. I know I've mentioned this in most of my videos, but I have an aspiration to stream this because I just love this game. Really enjoy playing it, and maybe branch out into some other games as well, but especially Mass Effect. But for now, I'm recording, and we're about to move house. I'm not set up properly. I don't have all the kit I need, so yeah, I wanted to get started. I wanted to, get stuck into Mass Effect now that Legendary's out. So hope you'll bear with me. It's only coming up from here. Yeah, I mean, we'll get better, I'm sure. But yeah, so at the end of the last part, we'd gotten Rex's family ceremonial armor. So Rex is on side, which is great news. We're still on the hunt for some Geth data for Tali. We still have to do Feros. I'm not sure if we'll be doing that today. We might get it started. Sorry, just getting my water set up. We might start it, but these missions are quite long, and I do like to be quite thorough. So I think, to be honest, this part will probably just be a thorough run around, further around the Attican Traverse, finding all the extra bits and pieces we need to do, sorting out the loyalty mission for Garrus and Tali, and yeah, just tying up all the loose ends, getting everything done and right. Because honestly, the real gem, the real meat of this game is uncovering all the little hidden conversations and worlds that they've created, and missions that are hidden away, and that's part of the joy, I think, of Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2 was a little different. The side missions are still there. They're slightly repurposed about your survivability and how well you do throughout. And Mass Effect 3 was different again, but it's yeah, so it's good. So we finished up on Luna, on our Earth's moon, having defeated the VI, which, as a little lore nugget, is in fact a virtual intelligence that becomes an artificial intelligence with some help from a certain group, and becomes Edie, who is a core character in this franchise, in this trilogy. So, Asteroid X-57 is bringing down the sky, so we will be doing that as well. Not tonight. Come back to that. So I'm going to do Voyager Cluster, I'm going to do Armstrong Nebula, so I'm going to get through some of these, maybe not all of them, but most of them, so that we're ready to then move on to the storylines of Feros, Asteroid X-57, bring down the sky, and eventually over to Vermeer. So without further ado, let's get cracking in the Voyager Cluster, shall we? Now, if I remember rightly, and I could be wrong on this, here I am claiming to be a Mass Effect expert of some sort, but I believe we'll find Garrus's Dr. Salion or Dr. Hart here in one of these two. I can't remember which. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get over there. carbon dioxide, permanent haze of toxic chlorine, and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acid rain on the surface. Doesn't seem ideal, does it? Anyway, we'll come back to it. Let's make sure there's nothing else to collect around here. Light metal beryllium, cool. So long dead Turian with a Prothean data disk. Rare element survey thorium. Sweet. Okay, let's see what's down there then. Probably another bloody thresher more, isn't it? Man, they're so stressful to deal with. I think they're not the hardest enemies we've faced in this playthrough as an Insanity playthrough, but I tell you, they are for some reason they seem the most stressful. But hey, we manage. Tali, Rex, my dream team for the ground excursions. Let's do it. Might check the journal actually before we get too further forward, just to double check how we're doing. So for Maya, race against time is hunt down Saren, Feros Geth attack. Cracking through all these, so that's all good. Assignment, that's Garrus's mission. Newton system, grave danger, Dr. K. Admiral Kohoku's. Oh! Planet Bintu. Guess that's what we're going to be dealing with today then. 4 of 7 Prothean data disks, 6 of 10 Asari writings, 6 of 13 Turian emblems, 4 League medallions, 2 of 3 ID tags, okay. Light metals, heavy metals, rare earths. Fortuna system for Helena Blake. Biotic compune. I wonder if we should head back to the Citadel at some point today as well, and just be a shame not to have a conversation with him. Complete these little side missions. He is a recurring character throughout the trilogy.
I'm on my way.
We're on our way. Tidy. Palladium. Tidy. Right then. Map. Research facility. Research facility. Research facility. Anomaly. Come on. Mako, as I think I've said already, is much improved, but could stand to be further improved, frankly. Oh hey, it's fine. It's part of the game, part of the charm of the Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 is the Mako. We don't see it return again in the franchise, so I suppose we should enjoy it and its little eccentricities. It was a hell of a frustrating vehicle without that boost though, so I'll give them credit. The devs have sorted that out at least. This makes it a lot more useful. Side goodies collected. Let's get to that one first. For no particular reason, other than the fact that, well, I can't remember which order to do them in, if there is a particular order, so let's do that one. So yeah, I'm going to do, you know, a little chat about the future of the channel, and by all means, I'm very pleased to see some subscriptions, some likes. If you're enjoying any feedback, do shout. But future of the channel, I'm going to do a full playthrough of this before I do anything else. So I'm going to go the whole, do this whole playthrough. So we'll do this whole playthrough. I might do a whole second playthrough afterwards, you know, like a male shep, because obviously we've done FemShep. I don't know, we'll see. If you've got any preferences, of course, do let us know. So I'll be completing this playthrough no matter what, because this is what I want to do. I definitely want to be finishing this playthrough, seeing this character through to the end, getting as much as I can out of this run. What I do next is kind of up to you guys. If anyone wants to see anything specific, I've told you in my last part, I mentioned the games I've got at the moment. I have the Arkham Asylum games. I have Kerbal Space Program. I have Resident Evil. You know, I'd be interested in playing any of those. Or I might just rerun this. I mean, I think this has a massive amount of replayability and there's so many options. So, to be honest, my initial feeling is that I'd replay this again, but let me know what you think. Uh-oh, Rachni. And a person. Research technician has a sniper rifle. Of course he does. Can I shoot around there or? Okay. Let's dealt with them. We've really just got one Rachni in there. Sweet. Alright. Let's see if there are any goodies to be had. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. That's Not a door, even though it looks like it is.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Metagel. That's that. Cool. Let's hope we can save Admiral Kohoku then, eh? Although it doesn't seem likely. 1 of 3 done. Reasonable to assume they're going to get harder. Yeah, so as I was saying, let us know what you think for the future of the channel. Do like and subscribe. As I said, I am intending to stream in future, so at some point I will have all the gear I need to stream. I'll do the full webcam and all that lot. Yeah, we'll see. And I'll be honest, I'm not a pro gamer, really. I'm good at Mass Effect. I like this game and I play it a lot. But, you know, I'm not as good at the other games, like Batman, the Arkham games, or
Enemy sighted.
What else we got? Dragon Age, things like that. You know, I'm okay at them, but I'm not. You know, I won't necessarily always be running Insanity or Legendary playthroughs. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough for the future. Let's sort out this world here. So that one's done. Let's get up there. Hey, I spy another mineral deposit. Good news, that's what we need. Whoops. Spinny on the Mako. Whoa. What on earth is going on? Wait, my Mako was right here. What the hell just happened? It was stuck and then I managed to get out and it teleported all the way over there. That was weird. Oh well, at least I didn't have to reload the save, I suppose. Mineral deposit.
I'm on my way.
Tali's on her way. Rare element. Cool. This is some hiker's paradise, this is, isn't it? Look at all these hills and awkward terrain. If it wasn't for the sulfuric acid atmosphere, it'd be quite an exciting place to go exploring. Now, am I going to get shot at from up here? Oh yes, apparently I am. Down, I think there's one. Might be one more to deal with there, but we'll have to get closer. No shame in sniping. At least I don't think so.
Heading to position.
2 with Cerberus here. Oh joy, husks. Come on.
Hold the line.
Coming this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Well, this is frustrating. Whoops.
Disabled.
Okay. Are we ready? That's quite disgusting. Look, they're the puky ones. So, different kind of husks. There's thorium husks, which we wouldn't really know about yet. Creeper corpses.
Let's head
Because
to
we
the
haven't dealt
next
with the
base,
thorium.
Shepard.
Because the thorium
This
is
my
Feros.
kind of mission.
Still, in every way that that matters, really, they are just husks. Yeah, that's nowhere near as good, is it? Yep, that would be better in every way. Tidy. Oh, I'm only getting 2 points now, am I? Right, I'm all maxed out on that, so now I can start on my weapon specialisation. Lovely. No goodies in here. God, Cerberus are such tight asses. Hardly any kit lying around. So, one more base to do. Let's find Kohoku. if you want to get like all the mineral deposits and things, I think you have to literally drive around every single part of every single one of these worlds, because obviously they don't show up until you get within a certain range of them, which is, you know, which is why I don't call myself a completionist. You know, I like to try and get most. Things, but you know, I'm not sure I see the value in you know, spending hours and hours and hours hunting around everything just to get every single thing. You know, I get it. I get why completionists enjoy what they do, but it's not me. For me, the whole attraction of Mass Effect is the story. So I do most things. I do go most places because the story to me is compelling and it's interesting to do that. You know, rushing through and getting to the end. Again, while I understand why people do it, not me. It's just not my way. So I'm not a completionist, but I am quite thorough in my playthroughs. And I think I've seen most, if not all, of what the trilogy has to offer. Which is a nice feeling.
Go, go, go!
Whoops. You guys are ready for me this time. Of a warp field, which is why I'm getting hurt. And in Mass Effect 1, warp bypasses shields, I think. So situational awareness. That's what I need. More of that. No goodies to be found here. Just loads of little creeper buddies.
Area secured.
Eek. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his columns. Needle marks on his arms suggest different means of execution.
Shepard, over there. It's Admiral Kohoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Came as soon as we could, buddy. I'm sorry. Right. If you're watching Elusive Man, I am not impressed. And those of you wondering who that is, you'll find out in Mass Effect 2. He's the head of Cerberus, and he's an interesting character. Very interesting character. Actually one of my favourite in the Mass Effect franchise. Which isn't a popular opinion. I don't think he's not. You know, he's not. He has questionable motives sometimes, but he is an interesting character for the story. Don't necessarily sympathise with him, but he's an interesting character. Mass Effect's rich with good characters, I think, and excellent voice acting.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
That is quite a delay. First Contact War was 30 years ago.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
I love that. It's like, okay, so we fired a nuclear warhead into space 30 years ago. It's popped up, and we want you to deal with it. But you don't have anyone trained in it? Yeah, we know, but it's politically embarrassing, so kind of figure it out, will you? It's a bit like, you want me to disarm a nuclear warhead even though I've got no training in that, just because it's politically inconvenient for the fact that it even exists. Yeah, pretty much. It's not easy being Shepard, is it? Everything in the galaxy is Shepard's problem. But hey, that's what makes it a fun game, I guess. Where's our landing? Is there any doubt? Rex and Tali, let's get down there. What's to be found in here? Alliance homing beacon. Anomaly. Debris. Righty then, let's do it. Oh, Come on! God damn it, Mako. You can sometimes sneak along these by... Oops! By getting it completely wrong and falling down the hill. You go sort of diagonally up. Oh, for goodness sake. This is what makes the Mako such a ball ache to get anywhere. It's just... That and the console controls, you know, they don't do it for me. I've got to say, this was easier on PC with the keyboard controls. Because the keyboard controlled the vehicle and the mouse controlled the aim. So they were sort of independent of each other, made it a lot easier. Hey, we're over it. Slalom ride down here, that's going to be a nightmare to get back up again later. That looks like the easiest way up there. Up the ridge here. Insignia. Okay. Oh, do I get another shot at that? Yes. Medical interface, tidy. Right, Alliance homing beacon. So that'll be where our nuke's supposed to be then, I guess. Geronimo!
The signal's coming from a mine?
This smells.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Whoever did it is in danger. That's a trap. Come on, it's a trap. I'm not naive. I'm not saying that.
There's a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
Right.
while since I got a save, so I better do that. What do we know? Deserted? Tunneling equipment? It's locked. Uh-oh.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. You want me to thank you for my Star of Terra?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
You want me to thank you for my Star of Terror?
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
No one in panic. I'll kill him. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Brilliant. Whoa! How long? Someone out there needs my boot in his ass. Well, that is true. Let's go get him. Tidy. Wasn't exactly the hardest trap to get out of, was it? Disable a nuke and then sneak out the other end. Quick save because I could run down there and fight them directly, but really, I have a kick-ass sniper rifle. Eeny, meeny, miny, your life. trying to get up over there? Too bad you did. Hey, how's that guy not dead? I'm missing here. He's dead. The shield's on now. Ugh, Even drove my make off, cheeky sods. I knew he wasn't dead. Cheeky son of a bitch. Halliat went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. Pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, you've re-established the connection to Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Yep, I agree. Once.
Huddle up!
You poor idiots. If the Skillian Blitz didn't work when you sent an army against me, why would it work when you sent, like, 6 guys? Bloody half-wits, right. Mercenary camp. Turian wreckage. We've done everything here, haven't we? Yeah. Cool. Kohoku done. Nuclear probe done. Voyager cluster. Oh no. Voyager cluster is not done because we've got Columbia left to do. Let's get back down there. I thought Garrus's loyalty mission was in the Voyager cluster. Perhaps I was wrong. It's certainly starting to look like I was wrong. Medallion. On to Hater. Samarium. I'm pretty sure that's not an element. Barren volcanic terrestrial world. Let's see if there's anything to get here first. Apparently not. Okay, let's do it. wants to be found. Anomaly, underground facility, and debris. And some bloody difficult to get to. No. Get me up there. Come on. Oh Jesus. Getting back over that ridge is going to be a pain in the arse. The aggro we go to get thorium. Nope. Hopefully there's an easier route. I'm not going back up there. Let's go round. Get some air. One thing I have to say, the Andromeda did quite well was have like team chatter while they were driving around in the Nomad. Did break up these sort of driving sections quite nicely. Down the ridge line. Oh dear. Okay. Oh. There's a dead guy there. Let's go find out what the sitch is. Mummified Solarian. Cerberus soldier. Hang on. This Cerberus soldier, I thought it said Mummified Solarian, had an identification tag for Captain Varsinth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. That is very clearly a Solarian. And Cerberus, as we will find out in Mass Effect 2, have no time at all for non-humans, really. I mean, Mass Effect 2, there is an exception made, but... Ooh, don't want to fall off there. Don't want to fall off there. What are we there? So we've got... done that. Underground facility and debris. Right, for once I'm going to do the... Might as well do the base first, since I'm right here. Who's left? Where are you? Whoops. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay. Get it on the way out, just in case I need to use grenades. So technician kits usually give you grenades, and I do like to have a full stash because they don't replenish automatically between missions. I do have a lot of them at the moment though, 6 grenades. Whoops. Die. For goodness sake. What the hell's that guy doing down there? Is Tali down? Dead. Just that sniper to deal with. That was a lot of shotgun rounds, but job eventually done. Come on then, Tali, get over here. Ooh, goodies. Let's have it. Thank you. Whoa, this is like the mother load of goodies. Thank you. Medkit. Like Phoenix Chameleon Tool. Cool, okay. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Yes, please. Tali, let's buy you a new dress. That's better, that is better. Very nice. Ooh, tech cooldown, mid recharge. Upgrade kit. Another grenade. Yeah, didn't need them, but Gel. Alarm chimes, optical database is flashing itself. Gosh, really? Flashing itself? You quickly copy as many files as you can to your hardsuit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Level up. It's weird that that still shows as an objective, and I can't do anything else there, can I? No. Cool. Are we done here? There's no other buddies, no one else to deal with. Good, good. I would say we're now officially done in the Voyager cluster, unless I'm very much mistaken. Which I obviously quite often am, given that I was sure that Dr. Salian was in this cluster. Apparently he's not. Still, I'm sure we'll find him. Yeah, I could just look in the journal. It does tell you. But that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Let's get this debris. And we're good. Let's hope it wasn't fragile, because I just landed a tank on it. Tidy. You'd think we'd get a call and a thank you for dealing with a nuclear bomb without training.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kohoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kohoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kohoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Do we give them data on Cerberus or not?
Your deal died with Kohoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Interesting. Alright, Voyager cluster done. Feros not quite yet. Let's... Strong
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Yes, once again.
I'm on it, Admiral.
We'll go in and
Finding
deal with
Saren
it.
is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Seems like an opportunity to help out Tali, doesn't it? How many we got here? 4 of these. It's quite a big cluster then. Nebula. FemShep. Okay. Terran insignia. Tidy. That's what I like. Helmos. Nothing there worth talking about. Magi. Orbits the FemShep binary giant stars. FemShep A is a blue star of spectral class A411, A4111, which burns half again the temperature of Sol. FemShep B is an aging red giant of class M5111, 5111, I don't know. Over 220 times the size of Sol. Unsavory characters from terminus systems occasionally use Magi for forms of cruel sport, dumping slaves, hostages, quarreling shipmates, or even, when bored, vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they can be rescued from the lethal dose of radiation from the giant stars. Charming. Not seeing the second one, but I guess it's in the second star. Would be pretty cool to orbit binary star system, wouldn't it, eh? I mean, have 2 stars and 2 suns rising. You know, Star Wars style. was pretty cool. I find the Geth surprisingly hard to deal with in the Mako. At least far more so than I did on easier levels on Mass Effect. Just because, I don't know, it's quite tough, I find. When in doubt, keep your distance and blow them up with a big cannon. You are in a tank after all. Insignia. That's interesting. We've got something else that's not showing on the map. Let's check it out. No, wrong button. That is a big skull. This massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. Xenobiology files in your R's suit can't identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world. Right, debris, and then Geth outpost. So we have a lot of Geth outposts to deal with around this cluster, but it should end with Tali getting a big old data cache from them. Whoops. Minerals. Oh god, it's not all the way up there, is it? Beryllium. How are we doing on those? 5 of 7 Prothean data disks, 6 of 10 Asari writings, 10 of 13 Tauran emblems, got all the Solarian tags, half the League medallions. Still got lots of elements to go. Oh well. What are you doing? There we go. Going this way. More turrets and another rare element. Mineral deposit, whichever, whatever. Oops. I can't. Ah. Yes, I can't actually. Can't actually. Couldn't actually get the cannon to aim on that, or sight on it, which is awkward. Kind of them to give us a path at least, even if it is covered by a load of turrets. Here we go. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, not a good time to miss. No, no, don't fall down there. Come on, let me back up. Oh no. No, get me back up there. Whoops. For God's sake, I missed the bloody... Okay. That's actually a new trick. Ram Colossuses. I'm gonna remember that. That works surprisingly well. Nope, nothing going on there. Caspin. That's one to land on, I think. Pre-garden dressing room. I'll come back to that. Matar. Matriarch Telinga's writings. Sweet. Thrashaka. Lithium. Sweet. Let's get down there. What do we have here? Anomaly, Geth outpost, debris, anomalous signal. Okay, do the Geth out. Oh my god. I really hope there's a way around that mountain, because I don't know if I can be asked to get up there. Still, we shall see. See how we go. Never say die. Oh god, it is. It's right up there. Are you flipping kidding me, Mass Effect? How am I supposed to get up there in this thing? Whoops. Do not fall off that cliff. Cute. Beacon. Identification tag for Captain Thean. Oh, jeez. Oh. Aye. What a major pain in the backside. We can get around to this side. Come on. Get around. Hello, bad guys on the radar. Joy. Getting back from up here is going to be a real bit of fun. This better be worth it. Bugger. Yeah, it wasn't really worth it. Sadly, you never know in advance whether it will be or not. Shame to miss one of the League 1 medallions or the, you know, whatever, for the sake of... a bit of hardship in the Mako. Ooh. One turret down. Shields come back up because they're not smart enough to come over the ridge. Turret dealt with at least. Geth Array is transmitting regular data bursts on an encrypted channel using the Alliance's own FTL comm buoys. It's not clear where the data is being directed or the content of the signal. Turn off the Geth comms. Yes, I think so. Sorry, where are we? We're here, aren't we? Geth communication array. Okay, so just the outpost now. Whoops. Is that a big old pile of gold over there or something? It's glowing so much, I'd feel like I should be worried about radiation. Gold deposit. Now, see, look at the. That is a. You can retire on that gold. I mean, geez. That's the size gold nugget I want to find in my life, eh? I mean, damn. It'd be richer than, I don't know, 2/3 of the nations on Earth, I reckon. That's proper money, that is. Anyway, we are above such petty concerns. We are Commander Shepard. We are here to save the galaxy, not get rich. Be a good deal more accurate than I seem to remember having to be in. Maybe it's just because of legendary, less splash damage on. Where do these guys come from? Supposed to be shooting that, do you think? They're gonna. Oh yeah, they're just gonna keep shooting at me until I. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be dealing with the ship itself. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, just when you thought you were done. Oh, the mineral deposits here. Come on in. No, no. Uranium. I hope I'm adequately protected in this armor. Just a massive old chunk of uranium sitting out in the open. Right. That's them done. Next up, Tereshkova. Good name. Just realised it. Hong FemShep. Those don't ring a bell, but obviously the Armstrong Nebula, I think, is supposed to be named after Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon. Tereshkova, of course, was the first woman in space from Soviet Union. Oh, and Gagarin was the first man in space. I'd like to rattle off the times, the years. Sorry, I want to say like 67 for Tereshkova, and 64 for Gagarin. I'm not certain on that. Not certain on that, but in that sort of ballpark. One medallion. Anti-bar, right, that's the one we land on, so we'll come back to that. Survey, iridium, sweet. Nothing going on there. Mercury, sweet. Mawinor, nothing to be seen there. Right, back to Anti-Bar then. Right. So I think 2 more Geth outposts to deal with. I think there's 1 on each star system. And I think they're all Mako missions. I don't think we have to get out and deal with any of them in person. Anomaly. Debris. Outpost. Right then, let's see. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Just pause the recording there for a cup of tea. Hopefully that comes out okay. Need more refreshments. Where am I going? Going over there. Cool. Oh, I've got a nasty Thresher-Mori kind of feeling here. Almost certainly. Bloody thresholds. Yep. Knew it. Whoops. Hey Tali, do you think? I think the damn thing heals itself the longer you... the longer the... tentacle wants things are up. I don't know for sure, but I seem to... I'm sure I've done more damage to it than that. Whoa. That's what damage has been done here. Where's my... Time to go. Is it? Right, at about a quarter I'm sure when it sticks its head up, we'll see how much it's quite nice to feel it's having it something. I suppose it's only fair. I'm moaning about how it's healing itself, and I'm just omni-gelling the hell out of things. Mind you, I'm probably able to do that many more times because... Oh shit! That was not supposed to. Yeah, I'm pretty low on omni-gel now. Tell telltale Geth weapons fire. Geth have been mangled by the threshing war. At least they got what's coming to them. Oh yeah, some Geth in there as well. Let's... Now these are worth money, so I don't want to go muck about with them. But if we look at these, we can... What we got now? We've got 87 Omnijars, better. That's what remains. That's what remains. And, if I remember rightly, is this a Prothean data disk? Or it might be the opportunity to use that thing that Shiala gave us. Shaira. Oh no. Prothean data disk. Time's getting on, these missions are quite long, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this cluster. So this Geth outpost in one way, so that's Tali's mission. Depending on how we're doing, that might be us for this part. So I spies tunnels. Don't put up my deal, we'll just be down here somewhere. Yeah, you are. Magnesium. Tidy, tidy. Boosty, boosty. Let's get over there. Need to pick up that debris. Deal with a bunch of Geth. Oh, don't be up there. You're not up there, are you? Good, you are up there. Maybe you're up there. There you are behind this. Phew. Oh boy. It's not. I thought it was an ambush, but it's not. It's just because we're near the... We're not far from the Geth. Outpost. Question is, okay, so we can go around there, north or south. Halfway to the north entrance, might as well be that. Oh, they've got a hell of a jamming system, haven't they? To the left and shoot around the rock. Oh, something else was dealt with. Again? Yes, he is. More.
Just one outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this. One outpost left. Rex, you're hilarious. Tereshkova to Gagarin. I'm curious now, how far off was I? So I said 64 for Gagarin and 67 for Tereshkova, right? Gagarin's first orbit of Earth, 12th of April 1961. Okay, so maybe 64 was Shepard, might have been. I don't know. Let's have a quick check. Alan Shepard, who our protagonist is named after. 1961. Okay, so I was just wrong. That's fine. And Tereshkova. Vostok 3, 1963. Okay, so I don't know what I'm talking about. It was in the 60s though, right? Embarrassing. Transformers, Dunes, Space Shuttle, there's writings. Sweet. What was that? Sorry, linguists. Okay, so remembering dates clearly is my strong point, but I know what they did. That's not what we're landing on, is it? Okay, let's go up here then. Nothing in there. and deal with the last of the Geth then, shall we? The last of the Geth. The last of this collection of Geth. It's interesting, we've already seen one little hint, having spoken to Tali about these. These are not allied with Saren, which shows that the Geth are not all working together. They're not, you know, there's factions. Which is interesting. You know, you would think that, you know, computers would logically just agree on an outcome. But it seems not. Overrun research outpost. Anomaly. Debris. Okay. Looks like it might be a bit of ground fighting after all. It's been a while since I played this game through. Just before this came out, I picked up an original copy of Mass Effect for the console, for the Xbox. For the so Xbox 3, must have been Xbox 360. And I didn't play it through, I literally played the first mission just to see what the controls were like, because I've never played on console, I always played PC. And I was sort of trying to determine whether I was going to have to find the money to buy a gaming PC that could play a more up-to-date trilogy, or whether I could play on the console on my Xbox. But actually, I have to say, it lends itself quite well to the control pad. It's pretty good. I like it. I'm quite pleased with having bought it on the Xbox. Since they've so inconveniently put my objective right in the middle of right in the middle of my two goals. So I've got the objective and I've got the anomaly on the other side, so I'll do the anomaly last. I think the outpost is all the way at the top of that ridge. So I'm trying to get up there for this mineral deposit. Oh my god, it's all the way down. All the way down the other side. Something about handbrakes on these tanks. Brilliant. Yeah, okay. was clearly a much easier route up this mountain. Oh well. Husk spikes. Interesting. It's going to be fun coming out here, isn't it? No, I didn't mean to. No. I don't know why I'm weird about this, but I just like having one save game. Oh, hang on, sorry, 1 second. What's going on here? Okay. Well, at least we're going to get lots of goodies. Oh, really? I thought I was going to get loads of goodies for this. 1 weapons locker. Okay. Two lockers, but still. Imagine having all those lockers and not having anything in them. So I missed something else. No. Okay. Yeah, we're upgrading you, Rex. Because that's better, that is. Let's give you incendiary rounds. And I guess a rail extension and a basic stabilizer. Better. Okay. Oh, husks.
Bring it on.
Bunch of husks, but this was supposed to be a Geth outpost, wasn't it? I'm not convinced. I seem to remember we lined up with some Geth to deal with in here yet. Stuff. Stuff. All the stuff. I rather think, yeah, we've got a bunch of... Oh, shit! Whoa, okay, wasn't ready for that. Cheeky sods. Right. Stay there for a second, I want to check out what's in here. Not very much, apparently. You shoot that one. Clear? Cool. Well, that wasn't too bad. Although those destroyers gave me a scary moment or two. A nasty feeling I might have some friends outside here as well. Yep, so...
Of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Interesting. I thought we'd done them all. Eliminate the Geth bunker. The Grissom system. Grissom system. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Oh, hey, cool. Tali, look at that camera. have a little play around with that photo mode. That's quite a cool little feature, isn't it? Okay, Grissom. Named after Gus Grissom, who was also one of the original, I think he was original Mercury 7, the right stuff. And I want to say that he died on the Apollo 1 fire with Virgil Gus Grissom. Project Apollo astronaut, Mercury 7. Yeah. Died on Apollo 1, which was a fire and a test Apollo capsule. February 21st, 1967. With White and Chaffee, yeah. Sad day. Grissom. Good to see him recognised, remembered. Nothing in these asteroids? Sweet. I suppose there's anything else. Yeah. Okay. Bender. Ancient Solarian vessel. Lake of One medallion. Zaharu. Many unmanned probes have been lost over the years. Mechanical failure, computation error. A popular extranet meme insists the entire planet is composed of dormant nanotechnology, like metal on a nearby moon. According to the story, silica dust is actually disassembler robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves. Discounted by every reputable scientist, this theory has been popularized by a series of sensational texts by Asari author Delsey Orthizer. Good to see as time goes on, deep into the future, we still haven't gotten rid of funny memes and conspiracy theorists. Number 1, large moon of Notaban gas giant. Krypton and Xenon. Right, let's deal with these Geth. Quite the A-team, Tali and Rex, for excursions. Anyone who wants to make requests on who to take to the next mission, let me know in the comments when you're like, subscribing, etc. I would say my instinct is to take Garrus and Niara, probably. Hey, we can go with anyone. All I would say is, if you're gonna comment, give me a fairly balanced team. I don't want to be taking, like, I don't know, as a mad example, as I'm a soldier, you know, Ash and I don't know, Rex maybe. Yeah, that would give us almost entirely combat and a tiny little smidgen of biotics. You know, we need tech. So, you know, with me as a soldier, really, we're looking at Garrus, Caden is an option. Not my favourite option, but he's an option. Matriarch Delinga's writings. That was a proper power slide, that was. You know, sort of Rex and Garrus is an option. Rex and Caden's an option. Caden, Tali is an option. Bit of a squishy option, but it's an option. I think really the only squad mate I don't really want around me is Ash. But hey, I'll go with what you suggest. Unless it's going to leave me completely open. Because remember, this is an insanity run. And I do need a reasonably capable squad. So yeah, let me know what you think. Who you'd like to see in the team. And that can be for Feros or Vermeer. There are some restrictions on who you can carry with you in Vermeer. Which you may know about already. Because certain teammates are busy doing stuff. But, you know, still up for suggestions. Let's get around this really big mountain and head over to this Geth outpost. Or Geth headquarters. Steep rock face. It's never a simple, well, never seems to be a simple route up. Of course, I normally find the simple route after I've struggled my way through something like this. Still, it doesn't always hurt to turn up from an unexpected angle. Maybe I'll be able to shoot down on them from somewhere like here. Yep. That's not too shabby, is it? Am I falling down the... Is that two Colossus? Whoa! Oh, okay, I got a bit careless there. That's a properly careless death, that is. Oh no, don't tell me I didn't save, did I? My autosave was right at the beginning of the planet landing. Sorry, people. I got careless. You cannot get careless on insanity. Ah, frustrating.
Let's get moving.
That was very, very, very careless. Wonder if I'm better off getting in amongst them. Or taking out the rocket troops at least, they're a single shot. Single well-aimed shot, which apparently I'm not overly good at. Right, I'll save just in case. There should be no reason why I would cock that up again, but really I shouldn't have cocked it up the first time, so you never know. It can be funny what can be difficult in encounters. Like sometimes the daftest things can cause you the daftest amount of pain. Oh no, I can't be bothered. Sorry. There was I think I glimpsed a metal deposit there, but it looked like a real pain in the... What the hell did I just... That was weird. No. Come on, get up, man. Those Colossus are doing all sorts of damage to the shields. I'm sure they don't usually. one of these guys out from range. Whoops, missed. Come on, let's play football with the Colossus. Ah, they got you. Quite enough of that nonsense. Fuck you. Alright. Come on in, squad. Let's get these buggers. Jeez. Wow, okay. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On a monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocent lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil, and the transmitter shuts down. Sledgehammer rounds. Oh, starting to get the really cool stuff now. Mercenary 6 for the Krogan. Thank you. Let's see. Rex, is that better for you or not? Yes, it is. And back to your proper red. Number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Sounds like something you'd be interested in, Tali. Let's get over and make sure there's nothing upstairs worth grabbing. Come on in. And I just closed the door myself. Sweet. So. That'll do. That'll do nicely. So. You never know if Liara might have something new to say. Let's have a quick chat with her. We haven't advanced the story at all, so probably not, but I think we're up to date with her.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I lie, I didn't want to
I
talk.
should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, so nothing new there. There'll be, typically, at least in Mass Effect 1, the sort of the main missions are where it advances, or the loyalty missions for the character in question, is what advances, you know, what they have to say. So they'll likely all have something new to say, or they will all have something new to say after Feros, and then of course again after Vermeer. But Tali, of course, is now a very happy lady.
Shepard, I need to talk to you.
Or
It's
is about to be.
important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Contact the res by wiping the Geth out. It's
It'll
encrypted.
take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yes! That is a happy Quarian right there. Right then. I think we're going to call it there. We've done this section. We've got Tali her Geth data, so her pilgrimage can complete. She will stay with us for the rest of the game, so that's all good. We do still need to find Dr. Salian for Garrus, but that'll be then all the loyalty missions done. Let's just have a quick skim at the journal, see what's left to do. So we've got Dr. Salian, we've got to find him. Herschel Sector, Herschel System, Kepler Verge, fine. Doctor at Risk. Pretty much got all. Yeah, so we're really close on all these sort of collectibles, so I'm not too worried about them. The manuals. Whether I'll get all the resources, I think I normally do. We'll see. But I'm not going to bust a gut trying to find them all, to be honest. I'll finish off Helena Blake's Bartic Commune. So yeah, we should probably head back to Citadel, check out there as well. But I think here's a good place to stop. We've done a good bit of work there. So thanks as always for joining. like, comment, subscribe. Anything you'd like to suggest, any party members you'd like me to take to Feros when we do that, let me know. Ditto for Vermeer. And yeah, I hope you're sticking with us for the next part, which will be more of this, I think. I want to do... Well, maybe I'll do Feros next. No, I'll do Feros next. I'll do Citadel to check out to see if Conrad Werner's back. I'll do Feros in part 8. So that'll be that. And then I will mop up all the loyalty missions before going to Vermeer. And we'll take it from there. So that's the plan. Feros next mission. So thanks for joining me, and like, comment, subscribe, and see you soon. Cheers then.